He's taking all that damage just to get Arsene.
Yeah. Which I mean...
You didn't see that coming, though.
You didn't see it coming.
Nice. Oh, I wanted to do that. In a pack, this dog definitely out there. The chops take me down. Pretty good. Oh, doggo! 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 No, what the heck? Wow, that was something. I think I like that. That's funny. I saw that coming. I thought that would work.
Let's stay back. It might hurt you. I'm so scared. When that happened, it wasn't myself anymore. It was something else.
She must have been terrifying. I know.
You too?
Oh man, we're in a band now. Come on, Joe, get on. Yeah, that was our favorite song. Just three bros singing Poker Face.
No, little kid, no comic. Hold on. Oh no, I'm dead! Ah, got killed by the tiny Gibdo. Smoking. But to death do me and my card part. Oh, damn. This blew up. Oh my god.
I was gonna pop my shoe and see if it was gonna reflect, or I just blocked it, but you didn't even that at me.
Nope. I think it still would have hit you in the head, though. I think that is a blind spot for that shield.
It probably was, but I figured I'd give it a shot. That was a perfectly timed banana toss. Good grief.
Start with harder rock. And even harder rock. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another Fire Emblem Friday. We're going to continue with New Myths of the Emblem. We just started it last Friday, so we made our way all the way through the prologue, which is about 6 or 7 chapters, I think. And so we're starting the main part of the game now, after all the tutorial missions, basically, it seems like. This game's interesting so far, because it's like in the first games you make your own, like, character, like unit you use and everything. Yeah, you could like name yourself in it was Blazing Blade, like a tactician or something, but you didn't play as them or anything. You just kind of like talk to the main characters, and that was it. You should like make your own character basically in this game, which is kind of neat. Your own class, the way you look, your name, it's interesting. And I guess at this point we are like a bodyguard to Marth because he was almost assassinated, or the people tried to assassinate him at the end of the last chapter. So it's like, oh, there's you need a bodyguard. These people were here and hunted out the people that tried to kill you, so why not let them be your bodyguard? It's like, all right. So that's how we get close to Marth in this game, I guess. We do it. We basically like its right hand for the game, I guess. That should be interesting. I never played this game before, so yeah, I haven't seen any of it, so I mean a little bit. I knew that it was a sequel to the other remake of the first Fire Emblem game, but I never was able to play this one until now because it was only in Japan. I had to find a way to patch the thing, and so I got to translate it to English. So I did all that, and now I'm playing it. Yeah, it's been interesting so far, for sure. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that, though. Well, with that, actually, no, there's one more thing I wanted to say. Wolfos Untamed, from Lovish's chat, I think. I appreciate the follow. I was going to say it in her chat after the raid. I raided out there last night, but I figured I'd just do it here. In case you came in the chat or something. If I see you, you're probably not here right now, but if I see you up, I'll make sure to say it again. Yeah, I always appreciate that people see that me come into the other person's chat and be like, oh, that person seems cool, I'll give them a follow. Because you don't get that very often, to be honest. When you do a raid, you can like raid into somebody's thing, you can get like the 80, 90 people there or something like that, and be like, and I was like, eh. Which is, it's fair. You don't know anything about this person. You just know that they raided, that's all. But it's nice to see to be able to just like see like me come in, say like hi, and chat with people, and they're like, oh, okay, follow. So I always appreciate that. Makes putting in the effort to kind of network with other people and stuff like that worthwhile, because you need to meet new people that way, which I always enjoy. Yeah. Anyway, enough about that. Now that's all the way. Let's get right to the game. So, I don't know how many chapters this game has other than the prologue. The prologue was, as I said, 6 or 7. So, I don't know if the main game is about 24, 26, like it usually is. Counting that, or if it takes off some because of the prologue. Put my controller in. Okay. The Twitch and YouTube right for a second there, right when I started. That's not my hand. It's an imposter. I don't wear gloves. Actually, I don't know if I wear gloves. I don't wear those gloves. But did I actually lose the entirety of YouTube? No, it seems like it's okay. Had a bit of a blip, but it didn't disconnect. That's good. Yeah, it's very similar to the Shadow Dragon class role. Why not? They're all doing their critical like animations. I don't know if they did that in the other game. Freebooters. What a term. Okay, I don't want to see all these animations. Spoilers, you know? I don't think I saw all of them in the first game, so I definitely don't want to see them now. In that. Oh, I forgot the buttons swapped. Again. Okay, the Grouchian Expedition. Dude, there's like 9 chapters in the prologue, not 7. Once there was a war known as the War of Shadows, which they didn't call it that in the first game. Until this game, they decided to call it that, I guess. And also, maybe a translation thing, because a couple of translations that I know so far that are quite accurate. Some are like grammatically incorrect, and other ones are like the names are a little bit weird, I think. So I'm not sure if it actually is the direct name or not. An epic battle between Prince Marth's heroes and the Dorian Empire, which ended with the defeat of the Earth Dragon, Midas. The warriors who had united under the Fire Emblem returned to their own lands, devoting themselves to the reconstruction of their homelands. Among the nations that made up the 7 kingdoms of Arcania, Gra and Grust were devastated. Altea, Aurelius, Macedon, and Talus were left deeply scarred. And even the mighty kingdom of Arcania was undergoing restoration. However, in the palace still shaken by war, one important event took place. Hardin, the younger brother of King Aurelius, was married to Princess Nida, becoming the 24th king of House Arcania. After ascending the throne, Hardin aggressively restored the country in the twinkling of an eye, and formed a powerful army by gathering many soldiers. He then proclaimed the restoration of the Holy Arcanian Empire, and himself emperor. 1 year has passed since the war with Thor. The world seemed to be moving towards an era of peace. However, unbeknownst to man, the cogs of destiny had started spiraling out of order. Going Grust. So we just leave Aurelius. It has been a year since the War of Shadows ended. The war ravaged Kingdom of Altea, not Aurelius, that's a different country. We just leave Altea just to hide out for now. Is that why we aren't in Altea anymore? Was finally starting to regain stability thanks to Prince Marth's efforts. Prince Marth's engagement to Prince Sita was announced, and the people of Altea rejoiced. sharing their happiness. However, nearing the day of their wedding, an unwelcomed letter arrived from the Imperial Palace, containing an Imperial edict, or edict. Dear Prince Marth of Altea, in the Kingdom of Groust, now under Imperial rule, a large-scale rebellion has broken out. I request your kingdom's assistance in its subjugation. Your Highness is to lead the entire army of Altea and Sorte at once, suppressing the Grushian rebellion. The Emperor of Arcadia. So why are we taking orders from him? Don't they owe us? The Kingdom of Arcadia was Altea's suzerain. Suzerain. Oh, yeah, so its orders were absolute. Well, technically, I guess the kingdom is bigger and supported their restoration, so that's why they kept listed them. Forced to comply, Marth ordered the Knight Cain to protect his homeland. And together with Jagan, the Paladin Aran, and the young, newly appointed knights, left Altea on the Grushian expedition. I will be arriving shortly. This is your first real battle, is it not? I mean, we fought those bandits. Does that count? Battles will be different from here on out. Defeat on the battlefield means death. Any allies you lose will never return. That is the harsh reality of war. You must take the utmost care not to get yourself killed. Of course, sire. You and everyone else, it would be wonderful if we could end this battle without losing anyone. Sire. Sire, we have made arrangements for a transport convoy. We will also have merchants accompanying us who will sell us weapons and items. I dare say they will be invaluable during battle preparations. Thank you, Jagan. Now let's begin our preparations at once. Why, this is the first time you've been outside of Altea, isn't it? Yes, sire. Did you come to Groust in the previous war? Indeed. In the War of Shadows, Groust was our enemy. However, the general and the people were not to blame. There were many admirable people that I did not want to fight. General Lawrence comes to mind. Fortunately, in the previous war, he fought as our ally. I was wondering if it's all like canon events, or if it just assumes that everyone that you can recruit is someone that he did recruit. So I will stand by you instead, Prince. I hope the future is a bit easier to spot from there. Thanks to the war, Groust was devastating and now follows the kingdom of Arcania's rule. But by Arcania's grace, General Lawrence was allowed to govern it. He's an excellent leader who thinks of his people. Because of him that the people of Groust can live in peace. I understand. But then, I wonder why did a rebellion occur? That, I don't know. Just what is going on in this country? It probably isn't true. Like anyone that calls himself emperor is usually kind of too tight on their grasp of all the countries that they govern. Kind of end up exploiting them too much. And that's why they probably rebelled, is because of Arcania, not because of Groust, the governor. Why, how are the new knights? Sir, everyone is brimming with energy. Good to hear. About our expeditionary forces. I'm already old, and would be of no use in the front lines. It's been a year since you fought in the war, but okay. I mean, technically he died as a distraction in the beginning of Shadow Dragon for me, but yeah, whatever. Our main force will consist of you rookies, Gordon, Draug, and the Paladin Aaron. Or Aaron. Yeah, Draug was my tank in the last game. Wonder if he still has good defense. The strongest among us is Sir Aaron. Let me introduce you. Bodyguard Phi. This is the first time we talk face to face. I'm Aaron. Phi, sir. It is an honor to fight alongside you, sir. Sir Aaron, as far as our reports go, our enemies are bandits. They are no match for a paladin like you. Of course. However, Sir Jagan, if possible, please give a chance to Phi and other new knights. Yeah, don't hog all the experience that I need. I can't become much stronger than I already am. However, the young and have potential. As Phi and the others experience actual battles, they should eventually grow enough to surpass me. Yep. Sir Aaron. I gain strength in the battlefield and surpass me as soon as possible. The one who will support the future of Altea isn't me. It is you. Sir. I shall engrave the importance of being an Altea Knight upon my soul. Oh, right, you're Sir Gordon's little brother, aren't you, Ryan? Wait, so he's Gordon's brother. I always thought that, Wait, Gordon. Did I use Gordon? I didn't, okay. Yeah, I thought that, Gordon was related to the guy that I changed from a Cavalier into an Archer. What's his name again? Why can't I remember his name? They could all be brothers, I guess. Yeah, I signed up to become a knight because I wanted to be like brother. I remember you met every now and then during our apprentice days. I thought it was nice you had someone close to you. Don't you have siblings, Phi? Well, no. That's why I'm a little envious. What's it like having someone close to you who is around the same age? Well, my brother's always been in my life, so it's hard to describe it. Oh, but whenever I argue with my parents or friends, I liked it when brothers stuck up for me. Sounds like a nice family. I see. So you quarrel too, Grind? Not anymore, though. But then his like goes away, but... So you can like redo these ones. Yeah, so you just use everyone. You have 2 archers. Wait, how is he already better than his brother? What the heck? He is 1 level higher, but still. Come on, Gordon, why are you even slacking? Dog's defense is pretty good as usual. Yeah, Marth's portrait's different in this game. Everyone else's is... Well, his is the same, Draug's is the same. I think Gordon's definitely is different, funny enough. I hate taking myself out of the battle, it's kind of funny. Marth's required, but I'm not. Steel swords. Iron Lance, Steel Lance, Fire. Kinda need a mage. Heal. Let's get my recruitment thing out. Ball and arrow. I'm using Rhodey again. Let me make sure he's equipped. What we do in terms of reclassing? I reclass myself. Like being a Myrmidon. He has these classes. Funny, it turned Cavalier into an Archer and it turned Archer into Cavalier. That'd be a funny thing to do. Yeah, stats are definitely the best if I leave her as a Cavalier. There's no Lena situation where she was a cleric and turning her into a mage, like, boosted her magic by quite a bit. And no cool secondary classes to swap them into, unfortunately. They'll look pretty much the same in this outfit. Could turn him into a mage, but that would take all his strength away. Not give him like any magic. So. He didn't sell any voluntaries. Probably give one of the iron bows to Gordon. Give him that one. You can just practice, okay. Bro, I see a general. Isn't Jagan supposed to be like a paladin? Sire, this is General Lang, the commanding officer of the occupational forces. Oh, is Lang the general, not Jagan? Oh, so you are Prince Marth. Glad you could make it here. Since you come all this way, I suppose I'll let you have the glory of capturing the rebel leader, General Lawrence. What? General Lawrence leads the rebels? Well, what possessed him to rebel of all things? Who knows? I haven't the foggiest idea. And frankly, I don't care. Prince, you are to kill General Lawrence and reclaim the children of the Grushian royal family that he's hiding. While you do that, we will slaughter the families of those who participated in this rebellion and raze their homes to the ground. Are you insane? They're innocent civilians. Insane? Young man, are you questioning my orders? Perhaps Altea too plans to rebel against Arcania? Of course not. That's not... Prince Marth, your tiny country means absolutely nothing to me. Your rude behavior is merely an irritation. Do not forget that I have the power of the Empire behind me. I can crush weak, pesky insects like you anytime I wish. Jagan, what in the world is going on? How could Hardin have entrusted this country to such a vile man? Sire, I understand how you feel. Our Lawrence has begun a rebellion. That much seems to be true. But we ought to do something about that first. Hey, Kel. The power of God animated is that, indeed. I mean, if he wants to, like, do anything, yeah, you basically just can. And of course, in his eyes, that's, you know, not true. So, why don't you try speaking to General Lawrence personally? Allow me to stay by your side and serve as your tactician. Well, guard Phi. When Prince Marth is in danger on the battlefield, you protect him at all costs. That is an order. Acknowledged. Phi, I had no need to worry if you're here. Let's clean up the bandits and head to General Lawrence's position. Yes, sir. If only I was as strong as I was at the end of the last game, then Arcania wouldn't be able to order me around. I realized this song was from this game. This is the song that's in, I guess in the Shadow Dragon melody of Smash Ultimate, I think. Oh, it's one of the Smash Ultimate songs. Okay, let's start out with a save state, just so I don't have to go through that dialogue again. Yeah, it is a good one. Simple, but good. Some good damage there, Ren. It's an interesting battle song. Sounds like a swashbuckling, like, pirate theme or something. These guys are kind of nothing compared to what I was fighting in the prologue, I feel like. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what that is again. The Gaiden style music. Wait. No, this game. Yeah, every time you say FE3, I always think Gaiden. No, that's 2. It's 2. But yeah, Gaiden's I also don't really even remember from Shadows of Valencia. I remember that being good, but I don't remember what it is exactly. Yeah, the battle music for this game kind of sounds like an arena battle theme. It kind of reminds me of like one of the other games, like arena theme. And 5's getting quite strong. Okay, so maybe I'm not imagining things. Yeah, maybe that's what I heard at first was in some from a later game. Awakening, maybe? It might have been Awakening. I mean, Awakening is related to, you know, this game and the other last one, you know, lore-wise. So. How much damage are these guys doing? 16. So. Unfortunately, I can't reach him with somebody else. I don't have a javelin. Put him there to block that. Put him here to block there. I guess Archer's gonna shoot at me too. Actually, wait, the other axe guy's gonna attack me too. Why didn't I put Aaron above him? That would have been a lot smarter idea. Yeah, Rhodey might be screwed here. The Archer's definitely gonna shoot at him. Yep. I swear it's only these later games that do this, where they all prioritize attacking one target and just screw you over. Retrace my steps. So instead of putting my whip there, block here so he can be attacked from above. And that should save him, I think. Okay. Still all targeting Rhodey. Thought she would have outsped this guy. Yeah, she's only one off from doing so. This guy, on the other hand, she can outspeed. He's at 6. Oops, I didn't. I got lucky that that was the right damage. I meant to press A to look at it, and then see if I should attack. I ended up pressing A twice. It all worked out. Yeah, Rhodey needs to catch up a little bit. Nice. I'll let Luke get a level up. Or almost a level up, I guess. Here's some javelins. By 3. There aren't any young girls left in this country. They were all taken away by the Imperial troops. They say General Lang keeps the really pretty ones to himself. What a dark, insane chapter in Gross history. Yeah, that's definitely cause for rebellion. Ah, a battle, is it? We're in luck, boys. Let's loot them villages before they realize what's hit them. Yeah, you're a bit too far away to be doing that. The house you probably could raid, I guess. I mean, village. Yeah. That's a short dream for you, ruffian. Nice. Seems like she's gonna be the strong but not very defensive cavalier. And then he's gonna be the defensive but not very strong cavalier. And Rhodey's kind of somewhere in the middle. Oh, please show mercy to just this child. She's only 10 years old. Ma'am, please calm yourself. I'm not here to take any children. What? You're not Imperial soldiers? No, we're not. We didn't come to fight. If there's anything you need, please ask. Please ask. It's not much, but we can give you food. Wait, please. Take me with you. Huh? Are you really 10? No, I'm a grown woman. But Granny lied so that I wouldn't be taken away by the soldiers. Flying soldiers are all monstrous. But you're different. You have very sweet eyes. Please, take me with you. I want you to take me away from this country and take me to yours. It's not safe for her to stay here. Please take her with you and protect her. You can marry her too if you like. Militia is a beautiful, good-natured lady. Lady? You can just call her a woman or a girl. I mean, even if she is fully grown, I feel like you can still call her a girl. But whatever. Just like me. Okay. I read the next part, I guess kind of makes more sense why I just said lady. I'm sure she'd make a fine wife. No. Granny, it's far too early for that. Now you made Militia flustered. Speak to the third person. Okay. Keep that in mind. And there's my cleric. Very unique looking cleric. A lot of the clerics are kind of very... what's the word? Not holy or divine or whatever, but kind of like... They're very much women of the cloth, but she seems more like... I'm just somebody that knows how to heal. Kind of cleric, which is interesting. I heard that General Lawrence lived in Talos when he was young. Talos wasn't unified at the time, so there were a number of noble houses contending for control. Lawrence lent his power to the young patriarch of one house, and together they unified Talos into one country. Lawrence and that patriarch, now the king of Talos, remain close friends to this day. That'd be Sia's father. General Lawrence took the royal children from Lord Wendell and raised them in Grust. The Empire demanded their extradition, but Lawrence was afraid they would be killed and hid them. The Empire branded Lawrence a traitor and sent General Lang here. Lang did terrible things to find the royal children. That's what we rose up. But we lost. And now Lang is gonna kill everyone in this entire country. Yeah. Sounds about right. The late King Grust had 2 children. Princess Yumina and Prince Ubello. They're still young. Maybe 13 or 14. Cute little twins, both of them. In the last war of Garnup, the Dark Pontifex kidnapped the twins to blackmail the king. They were taken to Kadeen, the city of magic, and locked away in a pitch-black room. I didn't see him there. That's where Elise was, Marth's sister. At great personal risk, Pontifex Wendell saved them. He took them to a monastery to protect them. Wasn't Wendell on my army? I don't think I used him. I think he was, alright. Yeah, I think that these guys are just holding their ground. Yeah, I think Wenda was the sage that I had to use early on. Because I'd have like a healer, I think. Yeah. He's the one that kept getting, like, attacked by, like, Garnoff, funny enough. And I kept getting killed by him. Because it wasn't fast enough to, Yeah, because I reclassed Leno, yeah. I mean, in hindsight, probably wasn't the best idea, but down the line, it ended up being really good. But yeah, that's why I was using Wendell, so yeah. But he's a good healer. So, I mean, he's there if you need a healer. Did I go to this house? Yeah, I did, yeah. I think it was just this house that I forgot to go to. After the last war, Princess Naina let this country keep its sovereignty under the rule of General Lawrence. However, as soon as Hardin became emperor, General Lawrence was banished and Lang's troops came crawling in. Lang stole everything from us. He stole our gold, of course, but he even stole our food and our loved ones. If only General Camus were here. Then we wouldn't have to live in fear of people like Lang. I mean, I was hoping to keep Camus alive, but even if I didn't keep him alive, he would have just been dead in this game anyway, so I mean, it wouldn't really have mattered if I kept him alive or not. But I really didn't need his lance in the end, so I don't know. What do you do? Oh, the house with Camus? Yeah. Well, Marth's not the one who killed Camus, so... Yeah, I forget who I end up taking him down with. It might have been one of the mages. I don't remember. Actually, it's really good luck. And decent resistance for a level 1. Okay. I could put somebody on this board and have them tank. I think that Vi could probably do it. But these guys can hardly even hit her, even without the fort. And if I add, what is it, 30? 15? Okay. If I had 15% though. And archer. None of them have hand axes. And he only goes that far. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's do a save state there. Fly goes there. Whoop. Oda. Oda. Is that his name? Ogma? Ogma. Yeah, Oda. The One Piece creator. Or whatever, right? Mangaka. Alright. That will do for now. Teragma. Please forgive me for getting you involved in this mess. I am here on King Talos' orders. As such, I will do everything in my power to help. I see. Then I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to escort these children to Macedon. These children, Prince Ubello and Princess Yumina, are King Grust's orphans. Please, take them safely to Lord Wendell in Macedon. Understood. I will guard these two with my life. Thank you, Sir Agma. Now, Prince Ubello, Princess Yumina, you will be leaving with Sir Agma. No, I'm not going. I won't leave you behind. Princess, I cannot go. With this wound, I can barely even walk. It's sad to me, but you two must go on without me. You took that grievous wound to protect us. How can you tell us to just leave you behind now? I will never leave. You will never leave. I will never leave your side, Lawrence. What shall I do, General? This is most troublesome. Try shot them in the back of the neck. that should do it. Princess Yumina is not the one to change her mind easily. We will remain here. In that case, I will find some other way to help you. I will find Lang and bring him down. I will bury him with a sword. I swear on it. General Lawrence, you must hold out until then. That's a weird thing to say. Like, can I just like wait and wait and wait and wait and then Agma just kills him and like, okay. Battle complete. I mean, in reality, I think that would be how it would work. If it would take long enough, they would just, he would just go and kill him. Cave. Oh, good, you hit him. That was a lucky hit. I didn't think fires would be killing each one of these guys, but what do you do? Wound healed. So yeah, anyone that walks out there will be hit by the archery and the axe guy. That's 5. That's exactly enough damage to kill him. I better go block them. Yeah, I was supposed to pass off these javelins. Uh-huh. Figured you'd go after her. It hits. Oh, God. It definitely hit if it crits. I'll just soften them up a little bit. Get enough to level up. And a good one at that, jeez. Alright. He's just becoming an all-rounder, because yeah, he has more defense and more strength. Just not as accurate. Gotta good with swords. But it's more likely she'll hit, so. I only saw him briefly, but that night, Eren looked awfully pale. You know, he probably hit the wall, so to speak. I doubt he'll get any stronger, no matter how much he fights. I like how they like nail it home that Eren sucks, don't use him. He's only here to help you, don't keep using him. It's like, alright. Even when he like walks in and gets introduced, like, you know, I'm not really here to be the future of the army. I'm just here to, you know, help you get stronger. It's like, you know, yeah, okay. God. Eren, you want to go talk to her and tell her how you feel? She just does the same thing. It's like you're talking to me right now. Jeez. Okay, we're doing a save right here. Yeah, I'm guessing this is gonna end in failure. Lady, I'm right here. Prince Marth, so it is you. How unfortunate I must fight the Altean army and its prince. Please, wait. I do not wish to fight with you. I heard about everything from the villagers. I've heard of all the atrocities Arcania has committed. I promise I will inform Emperor Hardin of the truth and rescue Grouse. So please, lower your weapons. Prince, I am grateful for the offer. But I am afraid I cannot comply. Prince, you know nothing. Do you think that a man of Emperor Hardin's caliber would make a general out of a man as worthless as Lang without good reason? He called for an invasion, to crush the kingdom of Grouse and make it a territory of the Empire. No, it can't be. Hardin would never do something like that. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm afraid that ever since he became Emperor, he has changed a great deal. He is no longer the Hardin you once knew. Prince, I have one final request of you. In this stronghold, I am protecting the young Prince and Princess of Grouse. Please, find a way to help them. If you can do just that, I will have no regrets. What? General Lawrence, what are you saying? Prince Marth, my life in exchange for theirs. Hey Ninja, been a while. Nice to see ya. By any means necessary, please help them. This is the last thing I will ask. General Lawrence! This can't be happening. I have to play this song when the boss of the map just kills himself. Why don't you just say it has no delay, Ninja, instead of saying it has no more delay? Yeah, I haven't had issues like that lately. I think it all comes down to how much CPU my computer is using and what the Twitch servers are like that day. If it really gives you that lag or not. I usually don't have that problem with this game, but yeah, as you saw that one time, it did happen with what was it? Was it Shadow Dragon? It might have actually been Sacred Stones. But yeah, very random. So I could have gotten some extra experience if somebody else fought him, or if I just attacked him, but oh yeah. He blows himself up with a bomb. A bomb. Since when does Fire Emblem have bombs? I don't know the GBA ones had mines, but like yeah, I mean, someone just talking to you, also just blowing up. It's usually, yeah, it's so surprising and it's hilarious. Some extra experience, I'll have her heal him. Yeah, it's quite a jump for a GPU, yeah. Right, like he says here, it's like, why? But in that situation, it's like, what? it's less why and more what? Why'd you just blow up? Funny. Oh, Lawrence. You can seize. I find that you can't seize. Yeah, that's a pretty easy chapter. Prince Marth, General Lawrence entrusted everything to you. You spared his life and even heard him out. We, the people of Rust, thank you. Please let me offer you a token of our gratitude. Here. Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah, if you just kill them, they don't give you this, okay. So there's an award for that. Oh, you're going to France, Ninja. Did you go to France before? Yeah, maybe you mentioned that some other time. We're protecting Yobello and Princess Yumina in the stronghold. I beg you, do what you must to protect our last fragments of hope. A men's staff, okay. Not the best award, but still. It kind of reminds me of somebody. Right, I figured you went once before this year. I see. That's fun. Well, have a good time in France if I don't talk to you before then. Is it pretty soon? I guess I protect my eyes. Your grouse arrows, Prince Yubello and Princess Yumina? Maybe Sunday. Okay, so I had 2 days, okay. Thought it might be soon. Lawrence, he's gone. How could we live on without him? You monsters, stay away. You're gonna murder us just like you murdered Lawrence. No, you have it all wrong. We just... Ah, Prince Marth. You finally caught these filthy traitors. General Lang, wait, please. These children have done nothing wrong. Allow me to take custody of them. Don't make me laugh. These brats are coming with me to my castle. Besides, my dear prince, you have other more important priorities. I have received reports that there has been a military revolt in Macedon, and Princess Minerva has been imprisoned. What? How could that happen in Macedon? I understand my obligation, General Lang. Still, these children, let them stay with me, please. Prince, do not try my patience. Listen up, you two. You are coming with me. No, let me go. Bello, help me. Yumina. Oh, he's a mage. Wait! Lang, we need some at once. Sire, give me the order, and I'll get them safely back at once. Sire, don't do it. You too, Fi. If we oppose Lang right here, right now, we run the risk of being branded traitors by Arcania. But Jagan, are you telling me to simply allow Lang to take them? I cannot stand for that. I understand how you feel, sire, but please remain patient for a little longer. We head to Macedon, then rescue Princess Minerva. Macedon will surely lend us its strength. It is true. Bigger army, better chance of success. And if he's just taking them and not killing them, then they will be safe for a little while. So, yeah. If many countries under you are revolting at the same time, then you're the problem, obviously. It's an interesting shot of Minerva. It's like the angle that she's bending is really weird. Leaving painful memories behind, Marth and his companions left Crust. They landed in Macedon, the new mission to rescue Princess Minerva. After the War of Shadows, Macedon was led by Minerva, who exiled the oppressive generals and attempted to reform the military. However, the influential General Ruck opposed Minerva's peace-seeking ways. He assembled the exiled officers to instigate a coup d'etat. Caught unprepared, Minerva was captured by Ruck's followers. Yeah, Hardens kind of remind me of a guy from Binding Blade? I don't remember his name, but he's like the prince that you save in Blazing Blade. And then he grows up and he's like, I'm evil emperor now. And then he attacks everybody. It's kind of what Hardens do right now. Primal really likes to do that. Yeah, it's the feel. Yep. Hard to keep all the names straight, especially when I only play the game like one time. It's like, I know who they are and what they kind of look like, but the name I can always remember. But yeah, Primal really likes to do the whole Emperor wants to take over the world, and you need to like assemble an army of people from all over to stop him. Happened in this game, happened in Shadow Dragon, happens in Path of Radiance, kind of happened in Radiant Dawn too, against Big Name. Kind of happens in Three Houses too, I guess, with Edelgard's the Emperor. Let me see what else. Awakening doesn't really happen. There's an enemy country that you fight, but they're not quite the same. But yeah. And his rebel army seized control of Macedon. Some guys are dick and dragons assemble an army of misfits and save the world. Yeah. That should be like the description for Fire Emblem, like like the synopsis. Like every Fire Emblem game. Some dick and dragons army. Some army fight him. Save the world. Then they dispatch powerful Draco Knights to guard the country's forested borders. Macedon's main force consists of Pegasus Knights and the Draco Knights. Both are fast and highly mobile units. Good thing I had 2 archers. In particular, there are White Wings, who fought under our banner in the last war. There aren't many in these lands who could match their terrifying speeds. I would have loved to witness their prowess. While we're on the subject of speed, your speed could be summed up as exemplary. I like that you noticed. Even the White Wings would have trouble keeping up with you, as I expected of an Altean royal guard. It is an honor to receive such praise, Sir Jagan. Hello there, Fi. Why do I feel like we've met somewhere before? Because Anna's in every game, that's why. Oh, don't worry about little old me. The important thing is that I came here to share a wonderful tip with you. Have you heard about How's Everyone? Yeah, I've been using it, right? No, I was just using talk, actually. Never mind. How's everyone? Are you insane? Imagine someone came up to you and said that. It's like, what? How's everyone? It's all the rage. By checking it, you can see how everyone in your army is faring. You can watch your allies train, discover useful items, or even listen to their thoughts. So if you ever want to know how everyone is, then take a look at How's Everyone. Easy, right? I see. Thanks, I guess. The more time passes, the more things you'll be able to see. If you ever feel the urge, then go ahead, take a peek. Well, I'll be off now. Bye-bye. Yeah, just no matter how you try to tell something about that, it just sounds insane. Macedon. I think that I'd have to fight here. I think that I would have to fight here again. Sire, are you perchance acquainted with Princess Minerva, who's in the enemy's hands? Yes, Princess Minerva fought in the previous war as our ally. She even took it upon herself to fight her own brother, Princess Michaelis, all for the peace of Macedon. Minerva, I have missed you, sister. Let us embrace one last time. Michaelis. The princess had the three Night Sisters, Palla, Katria, and Est, as subordinates. Each of them is strong on their own, but together their power is unmatched. Cat's fighting. I heard something. Oh, yeah, you're definitely fighting. Hey. Oh, you didn't mention Est. Yeah, the older one's getting attacked by the younger one. She is not happy, which I don't blame her, because it happens like every day. But yeah, don't mention Est. You know, she's one of the three sisters, right? Wait, 4 sisters. Yeah, 4 sisters. With me, sisters, triangle attack. Which actually doesn't make much sense if they have a triangle attack. So, S isn't worth mentioning. I mean, S is pretty much the strongest one in Guidance / Trials of Valencia. Like, she starts us every week just like she does in Shadow Dragon, but unlike Shadow Dragon, you're actually given time to level her up in that game, and she's like, yeah, she's the best one out of the 4. I'm sure you know that. Hey, Brandon. Yo. Yes, Brandon, I've been aware that people want me to play Fortnite, but I don't really care to play Fortnite. At least not just for views and subs. So, thanks, but no thanks. We have you now, triangle attack. But there's S. Wait. So S is in the flashback, but they didn't say her name? I don't think I can get money at this point. I'm not a, what do you call it? Partner? Is it partner on YouTube? I forget what they call their first tier. But I don't think I can even get money at this point anyway. That feature isn't available yet. I don't have enough subs. But yeah, Kel, they show her here in a flashback, but when they would talk about the White Wings, they didn't say her name. That's kind of weird. It's you and me and my sisters. Triangle attack. So which one did they leave out? Because they said the 3 of them, and then they didn't mention her, or then they showed her. Did they leave out Katria? Which one did they leave out? And definitely should be watching the live stream with your phone at 3%. That's gonna drain down to 0 in no time. Is that so? Sounds like they'll be good to have around. Yes, however, S, the youngest of the 3, has retired from knighthood and is living happily in Altea. Right, yeah, she does that, yeah. Because she got married. It's funny that the youngest is the one that retires first, but, you know. Oh, what kill? Probably talking about S appearing. Yeah, which one did they leave out? I thought they said 3 of them. That wasn't S, and then they showed S. I think they built out Paula or Katria in that flashback for some reason. Get tired of being kidnapped. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Katria and Paula. What was the other one's name? Because there's 4 of them, right? It's Katria, Paula, and then I don't remember the other one's name, but then the Nest. I know when they show their spirit in Smash Ultimate, it's the 4 of them, right? Oh. White wings. Fire Emblem. Manira, yeah. Oh, she's not related? Oh. Okay, that explains a lot. Oh, Minerva, yeah. I wasn't counting Minerva. I was like, who's Manira? But I thought there was another one. I thought there was 4 of them. I remember having... Oh, I don't know, I only had 2. And then Minerva. I thought I had 4. Oh, wait. I think I'm thinking about the... What's her face? It's like one of your, like, childhood friends in Gaiden. Like, one of Alm's, friends. She's a Pegasus Knight. I think I'm counting her into the White Wings for some reason. Because you have her first, and she's a Pegasus Knight, and then you get 3 more Pegasus Knights with the sisters. Then you have 4 of them in that game. Look at that picture again. Spirit. Okay, yeah, it only does show the 3 of them, yeah. The green-haired, Paula. And then it's, you just listed them. Oh, no, you didn't. Never mind. Yeah, Esther, then... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know why yeah. I was just counting, what's her face as part of the White Wings, I guess. Yeah, I think it is Clive's sister, yeah. Almond's party. Claire. That's what it was. It was Claire. Yeah, Claire, yeah. Yep. Yeah, she's the Pegasus Knight that you start out with, basically, and then you get the White Wings later. Anyway. Katria and Paula should still be here in Macedon. I hope they're safe. I have no love for General Lang and his extremely rude attitude, but we have a task we must complete. Oh, I appreciate the sub, Brandon. That's what you mean by that. Definitely took a long way to go till I hit 500, which is what I need to start making some revenue on YouTube. At this point, I'm not making anything off of YouTube. Also, I need to have more views, but, you know, the sub thing is the first thing I need to worry about. I'm sure you have things on your mind, but you must hold them in for now. Our foremost objective is to quell the rebellion of Macedon and rescue Princess Minerva. The last time we were in Macedon, we were rescuing her sister. Now we're rescuing her. It pains me, but we have no choice but to leave the young prince and princess behind in Crust. However, should we successfully rescue Princess Minerva, Prince Marth could be in a position to obtain custody of her. Before that, we have to crush the Draco Knights in Macedon's rebel army and cross the forest. Huh? Let's try that again. That was not the pitch I was going for. It's hard to do a scream like in a woman's voice. The last Fire Element stream, you mean? Or the Splinter Cell one that I did yesterday, Brandon? Huh? 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 I don't know, it's hard to get that right pitch. I don't think you did subscribe last stream, Brandon, because I'm looking at my list here and it didn't show it, but you could be right, though. You just been not telling me about who subscribes run, so I'll take your word on it, I guess. The one, not the other day, the last one. Huh? 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 Yeah, I told you to charge your phone before stop watching the live stream at 1%. Yeah, phone's gonna be dead in 3, 2, 1. Dead. Huh? 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 I don't know. I can't do it. Yo, Fire the Beast. Beast. What was his voice again? It was the same voice I was doing for Hector, I think. Yo, yo. Fire the Beast. Are you training alone? Yes, it's pretty much a habit by now. Man, you're pretty crazy. You're already so skilled, I'm sure you can afford to take a breather. No, I can't. I'd die of shame if I failed to protect Prince Marth because I lacked skill. And skill's when your highest stats, Vi. I see. You do have a point. Alright then, Fire the Beast, duel with me. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? I'll train along with you. We'll have a competition to see who finishes first. Oh, you're right. I thought you hated training. Hates training? Looking at you, I figured I just couldn't allow myself to stay in your shadow. I'm Prince Marth's knight too. For his sake, I'll become much stronger. I see. Luke, my opinion of you has slightly risen now. Heh. Fire the Beast, don't fall in love with me. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why do I feel like they are gonna become like a thing? It's the way that is it the only one that she talks to you like that? Everyone else is pretty like gender neutral. So it's like you're a person, I'm a person, we're talking. But those two, like they kind of talk that way. Like Luke seems to be the only one that kind of addresses you differently if you're male or female. Alright, that was good training. I can't let fire protect me all the time. I must become stronger myself, too. Dude, you're literally max level at the end of the last game. What happened? He just lost all of his, like, experience or something. And he got it back. That was great training. I won't lose you, Fi. You gotta get like a southern accent or something like that. That was good training. I feel like I learned something. This reminds me of sort of Three Houses, but also kind of like Path of Radiance, but like Awakening. No, Awakening. No, I meant the Awakening. Awakening, they would walk into that room and be like, they'd like wander around. They'd be like, I wonder why I feel so good today. And then they'd be like, they get like a boost or a buff for like battle. I forgot what that reminds me of. I do like that it just gives you experience. It's kind of nice to get some extra experience that way. Okay, so I need my healer. So am I getting rid of Rhodey? Or am I feel like Rhodey's the one I'm not going to use. Because Luke and Cecile are kind of way better. Like, his strength is horrible. His defense is not anything great. It's like one more than hers. So, and then skill is really low, speed's really low, so yeah. Get out of here, Rhodey. I'm sorry, man. You're just not gonna keep up, it seems. Okay, so you can give your Iron Lance to him, Javelin to him, I guess, too, and Bow and Arrow to him. You can get... Oh, actually, Aaron's here, too. Actually, I should be getting rid of Aaron first, but I'm not going to use him at all. So, even if Rhodey's not keeping up, he's better than having this guy around, to be honest. So let's go back on what I was doing there. I need... you can have that. And that. Nobody has high enough lance to use a silver lance yet, though. First one probably ended up being Rhodey, funny enough. Yeah, she has pretty good lance, so maybe I can buff him a little bit with some stat items later to help him catch up. But yeah, for now he needs some more good level ups. Who needs a sword? Nobody needs a sword, right? She does, I guess. 9. So I'll have her merge her sword with this one. Or maybe this one? And then I can give his sword to 5. And then you can put this in here. She starts out with C staff, that's pretty good. Okay, she can't use the javelin yet. He can't either. Rhodey can. Yeah, I'll just have her hold on to it for now. Until she's able to. Healer needs vulnerary since she can't heal herself. Look how it doesn't even change the model, it's still a dude. Now she gets some decent magic increase by swapping to mage. But she loses all of her resistance, so it's not really a worthwhile reclass, unlike Lena, in the last game who got like 6 or 7 magic when she reclassed into a mage. Well, yeah. Definitely not changing her into a mage. She'd probably be better off being like a sage down the line or a bishop. Probably would be the best. Yeah, this game for sure, yeah. Actually, I didn't look at what he could do. Sniper. Yeah, bishop and sage. Right. Makes sense. Okay, so we got a village over there. Bunch of forests. These dudes are probably coming all the way over here. And that. Best to have my horsemen over here so they can run around. In terms of the archers, they'll probably fly over the trees, those Draco Knights. About here is probably good. And then they just put something like that. Everything gets the same stuff. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this Katria. Prince Marth, thank goodness you come to Macedon. Katria? I received word that there was a rebellion in Macedon. Are you unharmed? Yes, I'm fine. My older sister Paula and I managed to escape somehow. Yeah, it is pretty sick. Or slick, sorry. I read it as sick. Same thing. When Princess Minerva was captured by the rebels. Prince Marth, please, you have to rescue Princess Minerva. At this rate, her life will be in danger. Of course I will help her. Katria, please take us to where she is. Yes, my lord. But first we have to break through these woods. General Wimmel's Dragon Knight squad is lurking within this area. If we approach from the front, it'll be easy pickings for them. I see. They're suggesting we flank them from left or the right. Thank you, Katria. Leave it to us. Or, you know, help us, like... yeah. Do a save. Go to the village. Hey, it's Cord. Oh, here! Prince Marth! You're Cord! What are you doing so far from Tails? I couldn't sit still when I heard you was fighting again, so I came to join you. We're Tails mercenaries, right? If you died, Princess Sita cry. Prince Marth, let me fight too. I'll join your army. So Paula and Katria are super busted here, and you get them at the beginning of the game. Really. Yeah, really good speed. Defense is pretty good. Yeah. The only thing that they're not really busted on right at the moment is strength, looks like. But you don't really need strength for Pegasus Knight anyway. We're gonna get some spearmen. I actually have a soldier in my army, and the binding blade randomizer I was doing on Wednesday. No, sorry, Tuesday. It was Wednesday before, but like the week before, but it was Tuesday this week. But yeah, it's really neat to be able to play as enemy units in that. In the Sacred Stone ones, I have Bars, Board, and Core were absent from Vigil FA3. Weird. But yeah, I actually have Ross the Spider in my army and Sacred Stones, so there's a lot of great unit swaps in that randomizer, so I'd definitely check it out if you haven't already, Kel. Oh, you've seen him randomized before? Yeah, they have a randomizer for each of the GBA games, but not the other ones that I see anyway. Maybe be somewhere I just didn't see it yet. Look out for those pilfering thieves. If they take off with your precious treasure, you won't ever get it back. Last one had Princess Erica, the dog, save the world. The dog? Oh, that's right, they do have hounds in that game, yeah. The dog. What? I don't remember if I have Erica. I don't know if I do. I think my lord is like somebody else. I can't remember who it is. Now I'm curious. Let me pull it up here quick. See if I remember. Version I had didn't randomize the characters, only classes. Okay. Yeah, the one I am doing, I guess, does for some reason. Okay, let me pause this really quick. Let's see. Just 1 second, I'll put this away. There it is, okay. Okay, who was my leader again? It's Franz the soldier. Oh, sorry, recruit. Oh, I think it's Natasha. I think Natasha might be my lord, I think. That sounds about right. I don't think I have Erica in my army. It's just, yeah, like... Yeah, here's Ross the Spider. Oh, the Bale. Yeah, Axe Spider and Nemi, he's pretty strong, actually. Defense is kind of low, but... fun enough, Loot is still a mage, but this isn't Loot. I think it's like somebody else that she actually is. I don't know who. It's hard to keep track of who they're supposed to be because it changes who they are and also their class. So it's like it gets so confusing. Yeah, she's a male mage. Yeah, so she's one of the male units, I guess. Mulder's my lord, or a lord. I mean, sorry, he's not my lord. He's just a lord unit. He's Ephraim. Hormog's a shaman. Garcia's broken beyond belief. Like, the stats are ridiculous. Yeah. Gilliam's a troubadour. But yeah. Yeah, that's been fun to play through though. That in 6 and 7, whenever it pops up on my wheel. So like the randomizer stream I've been doing is like have like a wheel with like I think it's like 11 randomizers on it right now, and then like I spin it, it lands on a game, I play it. I set a timer for like a time between 5 minutes and an hour, and then it'll go off somewhere between there, and then once it goes off, I spin it again and keep repeating that the entire stream. So I think there was one stream I played all 3 of the games about 2 or 3 times because it kept landing on Fire Emblem for some reason. the CRNG, I guess. But yeah, I definitely have been enjoying those runs. First time I've played the randomizers on that. Yeah, Tuesdays or Wednesdays is when I've been playing it. If you can't catch it on those days, the VOD should be up, of course, like it does for this. You know, after I go live, it'll pop up. You know, it'll be in the live section. Or I upload the Twitch VOD a little bit later. Because I know some people like the horizontal like layout more than the vertical like I have here on YouTube. But you know, I can only do it on Twitch, so okay. Yeah, I upload it once I'm done. Okay, so now I'm done getting distracted. No, I'm done with that tangent. I mean, get back to this. But yeah, it's been interesting. Yeah, as you said, yeah, with Sacred Stones, I think it's the only one that has like monster units out of the 3 games, I think. Or actually, one of the other ones might too. I don't remember, but maybe the randomizer itself only uses the monster units in that randomizer. I don't know. Yeah, so on Streamlabs, it lets me do dual output between like to Twitch and YouTube for free, but because of that, it only lets you have one in the regular horizontal kind of like usual video, what do you call it, format, and then the other one has to be vertical, short, you know, 6. No, that's 6. Was it? Is it like not 4x3? It's like 6x9 this way or something like that. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, it has to be vertical, or else it won't let you do it. I tried to like bypass to do like horizontal and both, and it's like can't do both horizontal. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't make revenue on YouTube, so I'm gonna make YouTube be the one that's vertical because you know less people care about it on there. Yeah. Yeah, so I can do both YouTube and Twitch. So you see in the chat thing, it shows the YouTube symbol next to your name at the top there. Earlier when Ninja was here, he was on Twitch, so I can show you. So if I type into my Twitch chat, I say like, "Hi," I'll pop up and it'll show me on Twitch, with the Twitch symbol. So the chats, I see both chats, so both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But yeah, you guys only see each side from where you are, unless it's up there. So that's kind of why I put it on the screen, actually, so that people can see other people's chats on the Twitch side on YouTube as well, and then vice versa. And then yeah, if I do it on YouTube like this, it'll show the YouTube symbol. next to my name. Like that. Yeah, it's very interesting. Well, yeah, it's basically just like, yeah, it's free to do it this way, so that's why I do it vertically like that. Also, I apparently got two of the same screen here somehow. Which one is it? This one? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the thing about streaming on YouTube. Yeah, is that I think even if it wasn't in this format, actually, I think that would still happen. Because the way you can't like on your phone anyway, you can't get off the screen or something. I think without not watching. It's really weird. If you really wanted to, you can do it on a computer, and it would just be in this format on a computer. It didn't have to be on mobile. Like you can still watch this in the mobile format on a computer. It looks a little weird, but I've done it before with other people's streams. There are some people I've seen that do that. Like if you go into your shorts feed, you see a lot of live vertical streams there of what people are doing. A lot of the ones I see are like Smash ones, though. Funny enough. But yeah. I think I'll make the screen a little bit bigger. I've been messing around with the size of the video here. I wanted to keep a lot of the background there, but it's a little bit small, isn't it? So let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Yeah, on the Twitch side, these aren't stacked. One's up to the left a little bit up, and the other one's to the right a little bit down, because I can't stack them side by side without blocking part of the background with Marth and my avatar. So I have it a little bit skewed, like one's up here and one's down here. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to this. Let them escape your sight. Yeah. Never let those thieves go wild. I haven't seen any thieves on the Elven, have I? Oh, here's one, yeah. Oh, lady sword. What's that again? Oh, where, yeah, the sword only women can wield. That's so weird. Yeah, no problem, Kel. I appreciate you asking. Or, I don't mind people asking that question, because I don't mind explaining that. I wonder if this guy would have had a different sword if I wasn't playing as a woman. Does she? I could see that. I mean, my unit could also use it, I guess, too, but she also doesn't really need a sword this strong, because she's already destroying things regardless, so... Maybe somewhere down the line, but yeah, she definitely could use the strength increase at the moment. While, Fi is pretty good already. But she can always hand it off to Fi if she needs to take down a big, strong enemy. Okay, so we got... Guy's a silver sword, okay. So, the core to be pretty useful at taking down, the Draco Knights if they get close. This dude reminds me of somebody. I'm not sure who it is. It's like an actor. Maybe like a stormtrooper or like an Imperial officer or something from Star Wars. That's what I'm thinking of. Alright, excuse me a second. I had to use the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Right, go on.
Take the pause.
Why did I fall to the floor? Two alive? Where's the other guy? There he is. I win! Yeah, bitch! Yeah. Missed. Imagine what those hit. Blue. Helpful data. Alright. There we go. God. Works. Just this very specific spot. I need to crouch and stay. Keep shooting. Okay.
Ada, come in. There's a lab where we can remove the parasite. Crazy hunch that you know where it is.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I'd look.
Ada, the encyclopedia.
Happy to help. Now you owe me.
Okay, I'm back. Always hits me like all of a sudden. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm fine. I don't need the bathroom. I don't need to yet. Nope, not yet. And it's like, okay, I gotta go now. It's all of a sudden. I guess it means I'm getting enough liquids. Because you gotta keep hydrated while streaming it, right? Yep. I can't strategize in Fire Emblem if I don't have enough water. Let's save here while... I do kind of wish that my person used word is on the opposite side from Cecile, but at least that was like a different color ribbon. But I still like being matching with Cecile. Yeah, I already put them in the range. Hey Warren. Yeah, I checked the recruitment thing already. I saw that he was there. I know that she needs to talk to him. And I forget if you can talk and attack in this game. Now, some games you can. Warren? Even a good man like you has sided with the rebel army? Katria the White, huh? Been a while. You know I'm just a common hunter. If they pay me enough, I'll do anything. Warren, listen to me. Princess Minerva endeavored to create a country where its people could live at ease. She exiled soldiers and generals of ill repute to accomplish that goal. General Rook, despite knowing this, roused his soldiers into a coup d'etat. Can you see? He's just trying to make this country into his own. And you can honestly say you're okay with that? I see. Well, I don't like the military acting as if they owned the place. Alright then. If you're gonna help the princess, and so will I. Yeah, I mean, Minerva did, yeah. It's true. You can't attack, good. I know some games they'll make you stop as soon as you talk to somebody, and this one you can actually attack afterwards. Yeah. Pretty busted, I guess, yeah. I've seen Wyvern Knights able to... Pegasus Knights able to do that in other games, I guess, but... It definitely is good, though. Okay, I think only one... Well, actually, no. 2 of them might be able to attack her. 3 if this ruffian actually decides to attack, but... doesn't he steal stuff in this game? From off of you? It might steal her voluntary. Okay, if I thought... It's not until later games that they get the ability to just steal off of you. It might not be until Path of Radiance. Warren's a bit of an idiot. Just because they paid him well, he went ahead and joined the rebel army. I think a fool like him was once acquainted with the fair Katria. Thanks for the hint, man. I already got it. Thracia, okay. Yeah, I haven't played Thracia yet. I do plan on playing that eventually. Is it after this one? It might be, actually. If I skip Gaiden like I already did. Genealogy's next, and then Thracia, okay. Yeah, definitely excited to play through those two as well. Be a bit of a step back in terms of like, you know, how new they are, but shouldn't be a problem. Right, me too. I keep hearing people talk about like, what's the next remake? What's the next remake? And it's like, it makes sense that Genealogy would be the one that would get it next, given that they just did Gaiden. And this game already has a remake, so it's like, that's the next one in the line. But who knows? I don't like the odds there. Out of safety, I'll have Luke do it. Only one of these guys will attack if he goes over there, so you might as well go over there and shoot at him. They have like 3 archers right now. So not as crazy as my Blazing Blade team that has a fighter, a pirate, a brigand, and a Hector Lord. I have like 4 different kinds of axemen on my Blazing Blade team. Or I did. That was during the Lyn part. When I swapped over to Elwood, I don't have anymore. Axe Bros tonight indeed, yeah. But yeah, I have like 3 archers right now. Which is a little excessive. But I do like archers, so I'm not gonna complain really. Yeah, try to distract him a little bit by putting him here. Figures you'd go out to her. She's pretty tanky though. The unfortunate thing is that they're all gonna attack and get killed by her, so it's gonna be like more like easier for them all to get over to her. That definitely helps. Oh, all right, Cord. Nice first showing. Oh, okay. The split up plan worked pretty well there. Yeah. Okay, so I'll get him down here. He's safe. Let's see. Yeah, should be fine if I put him here. Okay, only one of them can attack anyone that goes here. So I'll put him up here to distract as well. Jog is still Try to get himself over there. Where are you going, dude? Are you coming over here? I'm gonna chase him down. You sent Aaron out to try it out. Yeah, Fi should be able to do it pretty well. I mean, for whatever reason, they have 7 movement, which seems ridiculous for a Myrmidon to have. The movement's really high in this game. And the fact that people on foot could have 1 less movement than a Pegasus Knight is kind of crazy. That a Horseman has more movement than a Pegasus Knight? Like, they're flying. Shouldn't they always be moving more spaces than any other unit? Oh, I didn't see him over there. Okay, good thing I put every white point space out of range. Jaw can take a hit from him. No problem. Yeah, he's not gonna get outsped by him either, so yeah, it'll just be the 1 hit. Unless I want Marth to take the hit with his rapier. I'll let him decide which one he wants to get killed by. Let's see. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. My best if Warren just gets out of there. I want to take a shot at him, but too dangerous. Eight. want to put it out there, but I don't know if I want to put it out there just get hurt for no reason. Everyone else has decent defense or a good weapon against who will be attacking them. I might just put her a little bit out of the range. You don't have to him anyway. I like that. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, what the heck? How do you dodge that? I'm not sure I dodged my attack either, but come on. Oh. Didn't realize that was within his range. Okay. Oh. Alright there already. Lucky. Good thing I put Gord over here. And help out a little bit here. Okay, that should have missed. I feel it might, but I was just like, I'm still surprised that it did. Yeah, two 80s, and they both missed. That one was like an 82. How much damage? I feel like that's 78. But yeah. I feel like the 80s missing makes that one a little more likely to hit, I guess. Yeah, they are pretty tanky, aren't they? What I think, should I have? Okay, he's going as strong enough to take the guy out in one hit. Other than Cord. Yeah, I'm planning on it. Kind of why I was keeping Cord open. Because I know he's my best shot at doing it. Oh, he's... okay. Interesting. Well, I can do this at least. Oh. Okay. Javelin doesn't even do 1 damage. Okay, well he's on the fort, so he'll heal up the attacks there. So we'll do this. So, you know, the archers over here won't be as big of a deal to take him down, but without the archers, I kind of need a team at bottom. Wow, okay. Alright, Cord. Oh, how did my healer get in the range? Nice level indeed. Right, bye. Keep chasing him. Now what to do here? I know he could take this guy down. No problem. How about this guy? A little too much. She could also take him down. Yeah, this guy can't reach the healer, it's this one that can. If I put... Wait, how much damage would this guy do to her? 12? He does 12, and this guy does 4. That's 1 health under her current health, okay. You do 18. This guy's doing 15 and doing 9 damage. That's 16 to her. Wow, okay, that's kind of dangerous. It might be best to turtle up a little bit. Okay, out of his range. That one his. What if I just block here? I mean, only one of them can... Well, actually, he'll probably attack to kill, then he'll attack and then survive. Okay, I'll go over here. Yeah, that's about to do that, yeah. It's funny how tanky the archers are in this game. That guy's gonna go around and attack him from the other side, isn't he? Oh, he's attacking her. Okay. I totally expected him to attack Luke from the other side. Alright, Cecile. He's like, I'm protecting this cleric and you cannot stop me. He about to run off. Maybe. Honestly, not a whole lot I could really do about that. And I don't know if me losing the Lady Sword is really worth me restarting if that does happen. I figure it's not like the rarest thing ever. More defense for a cleric is pretty good. Well, I should have said catcher after the thief, but that would have left him open. Which of these did I go to again? Oh, the door is shut on it, right? That's how you can tell, right? The door is shut like that. That means that you've been there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why else it looked like that. Because, like, you can definitely tell that the door's shut here. And I remember going to this one for sure, so I must have gone to that one too. So, yeah. Let me see. Beware when Dracodites are around. Even from a far off distance, they can move all at once and swoop down on you. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. Some dirty thieves took our village treasure, the lady's sword, and ran off with it. Only women could wield that incredible power of that sword. Please, prize it back from their filthy hands. Yeah, about that, if he's running out here, he's gone. If he's going all the way up here in the running, then maybe I can catch him. One, two, three, four, five. It might slow him down, yeah. I mean, if he's going this way, then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll be like 3 spots behind him. And then he'll try to go 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, he might still get away. Oh, I didn't think they were coming at me. Bosses aren't supposed to leave their fort. It's the Terra Macedon's fearless Draco squad. You missed me, bro. Dude missed me. Fortunately for me, he's not within my archer's range. Fortunately for him. And Fi's not over there to fight him and kick his ass. I'm playing a dancer or something in this game. If only, yeah. Marth should be able to kick his ass, though. Never mind. Marth is kind of weak. What the heck, Marth? Alright, might need to make a full retreat. Yeah, they're definitely a lot tougher than the people in the last chapter were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it is kind of crazy, yeah. It's like they're like, oh, you remember the guys from the other game? Yeah, they're about as strong. Oh, you're not as strong as you were then? Whoops. At least the guys have a silver axe. That would be ridiculous. A couple of his people had silver weapons though. It's kind of funny that he doesn't. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, you can't get away. Oh, he'll block this side. I think. Well, yeah. I think. Well, she can get here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the door does close, looks like, yeah. I don't know if he's that fast. 11? Doesn't double him. Doesn't double Marth. Doesn't double Luke. He doubles Drog. Doesn't double her. Does he? Well, he doubles Ryan, but he's not within range. Rhodey, he might double. Yeah, I think he does. But yeah, everyone that's within range, he doesn't double, fortunately. It's all pretty quick. Because of the last war, every nation has been forced to lead hard lives. The only wall country is Arcania, ruled by Emperor Hardin. Thanks for the update. Coward. Oh, he's dead. Dang, I should have saved. Luck be with you, sire. thought about saving earlier, but this didn't come to me until it was too late. Okay, so yeah, so many sort of left. Even at this distance, it's crazy that I can't catch up. Yeah, no reason to chase him now, so yeah, I should just bring Phi back. I think I did this. Then I brought her up here. Then this all happened. Yep. Okay, so let's keep out of this dude's range. Apparently he's just looking for blood. Hopefully I'm never even going into his range. Yeah, I'll pull more of my units forward this time instead of having a couple get too far forward. Okay, so he's not outsped by this guy. Yeah, who took these guys out again? God took up this guy, right? Gordon helped fight this dude. And then Luke finished him off. I didn't get defense that time, but those stats might be better, to be honest. Yeah, I don't need to hear what these guys have to say. I already heard it. Dude's definitely not that great. Strength isn't as good. Defense is as good. Hopefully get some good growths. At the moment he's not really even measuring up to Gordon. And Gordon's not as good as Ryan. So maybe use Worm, yeah. But the hunters are never really given all that good of stats in these games. Always you know, the two remakes. Yeah, let's see what it is for. It's like, oh, you need an archer on your side? Here you go. Get off that floor. Bye-bye, Lady Sword. Okay, you want to bait him. They will shoot arrows at him. I'll capture for backup. Roadie, why not? Yeah, archers are plenty. Isn't more accurate than that? Oh, trade with her. I was gonna say what? That's better. I wonder if Warren would make it better, like, would be better with a different class than Hunter. Like a pirate, maybe? Or something else? I'll have to check. Yeah, I'll wait for my healer to get over there before I do anything. Okay. Now, who should be the one to draw his attention? Someone with a sword, someone with enough speed, and someone with enough defense. Probably Marth. Or 5. One of those two. 5's most likely to dodge, but probably her. We will save. We'll move. Yeah, she does double on me, right? Yeah. How much damage does he do though? 17? Do 6. I do like 12 damage right there. They're right there, so all the archers can open fire. So you see, flies over. I'm gonna put a cord over here as well. Missed me. Dude missed the last time that he flew into. That was against Cord. At like 75 hit rate or something like that. So. I don't rock, I leave the rest to you. Rip Boza. That's what he gets for doing that to me last time. Okay. Is that a sign that I should make him a pirate? That he got the steel axe? Is there anything I need to look at? No, okay. Whew. Sire, we found someone most unusual confined in one of the fortress rooms. Lind, how'd you wind up in a dangerous place like this? Plot convenience. Sire, do you know this woman? And should I be jealous? Also, why... I just noticed this. So the game takes a sprite down here and it flips it completely whenever they're on one side or the other. But it makes it so that her ribbon is on the other side of her head here. When you see it otherwise, it's on her left. Now it's on the right. It's magic, yeah. It's just like... Alright. Yes, this is Lind. Her natural talent for magic helped us a great deal in the last war. By that he means I took her aura magic and gave it to somebody else. Because she didn't do anything. Prince Marth, thank heavens, what a pleasant surprise meeting you here. This really needed to see you again, so I set out to find you. The Macedonian soldiers found me suspicious and they dragged me to this fortress. So where's Maria, Minerva's sister? Wouldn't it be the first person that you'd run into here? Is that so? I'm glad you're safe, but why were you looking for me? Shouldn't you be by Princess Nina's side? I was requested by Princess Nina to deliver you this. Oh, the Fire Emblem. Huh? This is a Fire Emblem. The Royal Heirloom of Arcania, the Emblem Shield. The Fire Emblem? I heard that in the last war, Princess Nina entrusted you with it, sire. Indeed. I looked after this as Arcania's representative in the last war. But why give this to me now? Especially at a time when Arcania has so much influence under Emperor Hardin's reign. In this peaceful age, why is Princess Nina giving me the champion's proof? I don't understand either. Princess Nina didn't explain why. Just that I had to give it to you. I remember her eyes seemed so sad. I think she may have been crying. That's why Nina should have married Marth, not Hardin. Stupid. What happens? You know what you're talking about, how they had more chemistry than him and Sita? Until that one scene. Yeah, where's Maria? Is Nina crying? What on earth has been happening? Wouldn't she be Queen Nina? Because he's Emperor, right? So wouldn't she be... She'd be Empress, actually. She'd be Empress. Calling her Princess doesn't seem quite right. Lind, after this battle ends, I will go see Princess Nina. And Until then, I want you to remain with us. Yes, Prince Marth. It is my my mage. Yeah. So like she wouldn't be a princess no matter what, she'd be empress regardless of him marrying her. Once upon a time, the region of Macedon was a territory under Dolian rule. A century ago, the Dragon King rulers sent many slaves to these wild forests to excavate ruins and build a country. Many slaves were forced to work to their limits, barely fed, and then slaughtered. A young man stood up against such tragic conditions. Lot was his name. Or is it Lot or is it Iot? Because there's a period. So that would be capitalized, right? So it's Iot. You don't see eyes without the lines at the top and bottom very often. That might just be the font. He and his companions fled to the forest and fought, astride wyverns to free the slaves. At their doors, demise, I can never pronounce that name. The slaves established their own country in these now abundant lands. And the hero Iot was chosen as their first king. And so was born the Kingdom of Macedon, later feared as a domain of Draconites. However, the mighty Macedon was stripped of Prince Michaelis, said to be the second coming of Iot, and is now on the brink of losing Princess Minerva, the so-called Crimson Dragoon. Yeah. Ha. I see you train without the need for sleep. Most admirable, Vi. Sir Jagan. Strong offense and tough defense are obviously important, but you cannot afford to neglect your skill. Dude, my skill's like 17 or 16. My defense is the thing that's lacking in comparison. Without the skill to deliver it, it matters not how mighty your attack is if it does not reach the enemy. Speaking of which, are you going to realize that I actually have good skill? Your skill is like that of an expert. I have nothing to add. Keep up with the good work. So you were just saying that without actually checking first, or were you just generalizing? I think it's funny that he's coming and be like, your stats. These ones are good. Good job. It's like, yep. Thank you, Sir Jagan. Let me see something. Warren. I don't like the sound of that. Map a bit hectic. Yeah, I lose 3 skill by turning into a pirate. I gain 1 defense, 2 speed, and 1 strength. Yeah, it does seem like it, yeah. The prologue was kind of a sign of that, given that it kind of threw a lot at me right in the beginning of even the prologue. Funny how Warren is basically a blonde cord. Or board. One of the two. I mean, the angle makes it look a little different, but they definitely have the same hairstyle, that headband. changing from a hunter into a pirate would be like a no-brainer if his skill was a little bit higher. Lind might start out a little bit stronger than Shadow Dragon. Wait, Nosferatu? They just they combined all the magic into one in this game. Because even in Shadow Dragon they had dark magic, right? Or am I... I might be forgetting. I've been playing the other ones more recently, so I don't know if I remember if that's true or not. A 60% skill growth? That's pretty good, right? Means that it should go up pretty often. So I could probably afford to have it go down a little bit. That is high, yeah. Yeah, I should make him a pirate. The only thing about that, though, is that I'm probably going to end up getting a pirate at some point. And I'll have 2 pirates. Which, what happens if that's the case? Because I think in your army, they only let you have 1, according to the thing. So if you just got a unit that's a pirate, would they be like, sorry, can't be a pirate, bye. Oh, I see. They kind of, yeah, a little bit flexible with that, okay. It's hard to want to use Warren when I also want to use Cord and Catria. Maybe I should ditch Drog in this game. Because my Drog in the last game had like 18 speed, I think. I think it was Drog. In this game, his speed sucks. So, I think I'm better off without him. For that reason. Let's do somebody like Luke instead, because he has good defense as well. But he actually has good speed. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, you makes you seal your general. Yeah, Drog was a lot better in the last game. You remember me using Drog a lot? He was actually like one of my best units. He had really good defense. His strength was decent, and his speed was way too high for an armored guy. Like he would outspeed like mercenaries and sword fighters sometimes. Pegasus Knights, he would outspeed. Yeah, that game is great. This game is falling off, apparently. That's fine, we got Luke to replace him. See? Green hair, blue armor. Green hair, blue armor. Luke is the new Drog. We'll just replace him. Well, what I'm wondering, what I want to do with Warren. I don't know if I want Gordon and... Yeah, they were fast even in the prologue. Like, I'm glad I had Phoebe and Myrmidon, because if she wasn't, I would have gotten destroyed because of how fast they were, if you remember. Like, yeah, I kind of needed her to be fast. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick Ryan over Gordon, which is unfortunate for Gordon because I shafted him in the last game for somebody that wasn't even an archer. I turned the Cavalier guy into an archer. What was his name? I don't remember his name, but he was one of the Cavaliers. I picked him over Gordon, and now I'm picking his brother over him as well. Abel, yeah, that's what it was, yeah. I can't remember names. But, yeah. I'm gonna put my bets on Warren. Cord just kind of always bores me. I don't know what. It just... I don't remember if I used him last game, to be honest. I think I used one of the three. Board, Cord, and... Lord. But what the last one's name was. I used one of them, I think, but I don't think it was Cord. But those guys always kind of bored me. I'll have to try to make Warren work as a pirate than use Cord, to be honest. Also, when he turns into someone like he promotes later, he'll have D and Bow to start out with. So, I mean, you'll get a little bit of a boost, you know. Actually, I don't think Pirate turns into one with a bow. I think that's the fighter that turns into the one with the bow, right? That's a little sad for Drog. That everyone else that becomes his class are just gonna have more defense. I guess I could make him into my knight temporarily, just to get his defense up, but This is Awakening, I'd just reclass, growth, and then reclass back. But that definitely was a lot of time on my end that I wasted just doing that, just for no reason. Yeah, so let's just put the stuff away for now. Let's see if somebody needs a... We got 4 fire for you. I don't really know where that came from, to be honest. Did I have somebody that was using fire? Yeah, in the prologue, I think, yeah. You talking about in Shadow Dragon or this game? Because he's not that fast in this game at the moment. I could definitely see in Shadow Dragon, because yeah, his speed was pretty crazy. I think he ended up like maxing out his speed or something in the end. Yeah, Shadow Dragon. Yeah, I figured. I was like, not this game. Catcher might be the first one to be able to use the Silver Lance. Mercenary's not bad either, but I don't really need a sword fighter. Someone on the line to be able to use an axe, but that's only when he promotes though. So I could see him being a decent mercenary though. Only downside is that he would be losing his strength, I guess. Yeah, fighter, he gains 1 strength and his skill goes down to 1. And fighter's the one that promotes into the one who uses the bow, right? While the pirate is only axe. The berserker, I believe. Well, why did I remember them both having bows? Yeah? Okay. I don't remember what the difference between a berserker and that class really are, other than the bow. Berserkers get crit. And if he has really good skill growth, skill affects crit, I think, as well as luck, right? His luck kind of sucks, though. His luck's a lot better. Higher caps as well. 14 defense. Could always reclass them into that class later, I guess, too. Yeah, I'll do it. They make better knights. He's only slightly better. Like, he has like 1 more defense, but he is still better. It's nice to be able to just do it on like whenever you want. You don't have to put a second seal on them or anything. Lena. Sire, according to the intel from our scouts, this would be the next battlefield. That's a lot of villages. We have to fight to prevent the villagers from being harmed by rogues. That reminds me, I believe Julian and Lena live around here. Julian and Lena. Allies from the previous war? Yes, I should tell you about them, Phi. Julian and Lena are now working in a covenant, taking care of orphans. I wonder if they tied the knot yet. Julian is an ex-thief, and Lena is a very kind cleric. Julian risked his life to rescue Lena, who had been captured by bandits. That was when I met them. Julian, you go ahead. Save yourself. Honey. No can do. I didn't betray my boys back there just so you could zap me out of here. Zap me on out of here alone. Oh, right. Lena also has an older brother called Mathis. He's apparently in the Macedonian army. By Macedonian army, do you mean that Mathis might be among our enemies? Yes, I'd rather not fight him if I could. If we had Julian and Lena with us, we could perhaps persuade him. Thanks for the hint. We made it through the bordering forests. At last, it's time to quell the Macedonian rebellion and rescue Princess Minerva. But that aside, I do wonder why Princess Naya entrusted Prince Marth with the Fire Emblem. The emblem is to be given to the one who fights in the name of justice, in the name of House Arcadia. Arden should have delivered peace to Arcadia. Appointing Lang as commander, and now this drama? What has happened to what has happened to Hardin? Oh well. Prince Marth said he'd go see the princess once the battle is over. Everything will become clear once the time comes. But now we must focus on quelling the rebellion in Macedon. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, nothing new. Okay, we've got a lot of flying units here. So it might have been nice to have a bunch of archers. But, you know, what Mathis? They also weak to magic. I think they are, right? Yeah, resistance is pretty low. Yeah, they're probably in one of these villages here, and then I need to have them help me over here. Okay, some have axes and some have spears, okay. Might almost be good to leave Warren as an archer, but I'll make it work. Oh, there's another one.